Welcome back to the channel where we explore, learn, and theorize about the Marvel Universe. Today I'll be talking about Spider-Man rematching their villains in No Way Home, more Mobius in future MCU projects, and Marvel no longer making James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy spin-off projects. Now let's get started. If you still don't believe that Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield will appear in Spider-Man No Way Home, I understand why you may be hesitant, especially with all the Kang the Conqueror references and Easter eggs we've gotten in Loki, yet it doesn't seem like Kang will appear in the show. However, according to Superhero Theorist, a writer from Murphy's Multiverse, there are 3 matchups they're excited to see people's reactions to. But what's interesting is that they bring up something that started to get talked about a lot more recently, and that's the fact that Tobey Spider-Man will have a rematch with Doc Ock, and that Andrew Spider-Man will have a rematch with Electro. And while we know that the Sinister Six will appear in the movie, Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus and Jamie Foxx's Electro seem to be the focal point, or at least the 2 villains other than Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin that will play the biggest roles in the movie. And this makes sense as we've previously heard that from the moment that these alternate Spideys are introduced, they'll be co-leads alongside Tom Holland's Peter Parker. We also have this short little video from Manolo Rey, a Brazilian voice actor who's dubbed Tobey Maguire Spider-Man's voice in all 3 of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies, hinting at him returning for Spider-Man No Way Home. Next, in an interview with Extra TV, Owen Wilson hinted at Mobius appearing in other upcoming MCU projects after Loki. And while it might seem like a stretch, I could see him appearing in the Marvels or Secret Invasion because of the Skrull Variants we saw in the TVA, or as weird as this sounds, in Blade, as he dropped a vampire line in Loki episode 4. Moving on, Marvel is no longer making James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy spin-offs, but there's a reason why. And I really like Comic Book Cast 2's explanation of this. Armin stated that while seeing a Drax and Mantis team-up show full of their goofy and incredibly awkward comedy would be amazing, 99% of fans would rather see a Fantastic Four or X-Men movie instead. We also know that James Gunn doesn't currently plan on making any Guardians of the Galaxy movies after Volume 3, and he's no longer interested in the Thunderbolts movie as he basically got to make a better version with DC's Suicide Squad. And lastly, apparently She-Hulk was set to make her MCU debut in Spider-Man No Way Home, probably going up against Matt Murdock and Peter Parker in court. However, it was cut out last second due to COVID and other factors having to do with Sony and Marvel's new deal. On the other hand though, it also could have been what was originally rumored to happen, which was that She-Hulk was going to defend Peter, but she was eventually replaced by Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Are you excited to see Tobey rematch Doc Ock and Andrew rematch Electro? What other projects would you like to see Mobius return in? And are you one of the small percentage of people that would prefer to see a Drax and Mantis show over the Fantastic Four or X-Men? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.